So this is my video to show how I do my makeup. I don't really want to call it a tutorial because I don't really have a sense of what I'm doing. But people wanted to see it anyway, and so I figured I'd do this really quick video while I'm getting ready to go out. And at certain points I'm gonna pause it and you're gonna see me come back with a completely different look, only because I don't know how to speed up or edit the video. Okay, so this is how I usually start my face off. And as you can see, I have no eyebrows. And I use a primer, which helps to set the makeup in. So I'm going to pause the video, do my eyebrows, and then come back. Okay, so my eyebrows are done, and I didn't do a tutorial on it because I literally suck at putting my eyebrows on, so I have to do it several times. In this instance, it only took me like 2 minutes, which is shocking. I'm gonna do a really simple makeup look because I'm already running behind on time. But I'm going to start off with putting a concealer under my eyebrows, which is from e.l.f. It's a complete coverage concealer. This isn't my favorite brand of concealer, but it gets the job done, so there you go. I'm gonna be looking away because I'm looking in another mirror. So you see that? And then I just blend it down. I don't do this all the time, but sometimes, depending on the look that I want to go for, I put concealer under my eyebrows. It just makes it look like you just got like a fresh wax, even though I drew my brows on. Okay. Now I'm going to do some black shadow. Because like I said, it's going to be really simple, but it's going to come out looking really mystical. I don't know how that happens. By the way, this brush that I'm using is it's a brush that's supposed to be made for like smudging, which if you don't know what smudging is, I mean, I suggest you Google it because I might give you the wrong terminology. But I usually use really whatever brush that I want. Only for specific things I use specific brushes. I don't really care like how I put the black eyeshadow on because I'm gonna like kind of buff it out anyway, and it's gonna come out neat. I'm just gonna pause the video so I can finish this up. Okay, so I finished the black eyeshadow and I took this fluffy brush, which is like a blending brush, and I just literally just sweep it back and forth to kind of brush some of the black out. It doesn't really matter, it's gonna be covered by lashes anyway. Now I'm going to do my foundation, which I use a stipple brush by e.l.f. It was like $2. And I use the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. It says Airbrush Finish, which is one of my favorite foundations. I prefer MAC, but MAC's expensive and I'm broke. I'm just gonna put it like all over my face. I'm not really gonna do much of the top part of my face because I'm wearing a wig and I tend to get really hot, so I don't want to put makeup on that, especially when you're not gonna see it. I know some people use their finger to blend their makeup out, but I think it works better if you use a brush. Now, I only use a little because, you know, a little goes a long way, but sometimes if I don't feel like an area has like fuller coverage, then I'll go over it again. Okay, and I'm done. Whew, I'm hot. I'm telling you, I sweat a lot. Now hold on, I'm looking for a specific brush. Okay, so I have this little flathead brush here, which is for when I have this makeup palette. It was really, really cheap, but this is like my little highlighter thing that I like to use, and I'm going to use it to draw down the center of my nose. Now, this is really not the correct way to contour. You usually don't use eyeshadows to contour, but this is literally this is the only place besides under my eyes which I'm going to contour today. And since I don't have the proper tools, I make do. And this actually, I like using this because it's like a little shimmer when I put it down the side, and it like focuses in and it makes my nose look sharper and smaller, and it's cute. It works. I don't really have to make it perfect because I'm going to go back in and fix it up anyway. I'm going to take another brush, and I have like this darker color on here, and that's going to go on the side of the strip like that. It's going to be darker so that it makes the line stand out more. And then you want to blend it. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to pause and come back. So I finished the nose and I just fixed up more of my foundation, and now I'm going to use my concealer pad again, and I'm going to go in this really, really, really light shade, and I'm using a blending brush thing here, a little sponge. I literally only put like a little, so that there, that and there, and if I feel like I have too much on this, I'll usually just wipe it off. And then you just want to like pat it in. On the other side. I'm not looking for like a heavy contoured face, so I'm only gonna do a little, and usually people do like a triangle and then do like a here and then do this mark here and then here, and I'm not doing all that. And I'm done for that. And what do I do next? Oh, I'm gonna do my lips now. And I'm gonna do black lipstick. So normally you're going with a black pencil first to outline so that the makeup stays inside the line. I really like suck at drawing like inside the line, but it's okay. As long as I get it where I want, it doesn't really matter if it's messed up on the inside. And since my lips are outlined like a chola, I go in with my lipstick. Voila. And last but not least, lashes. And I'm actually going to pause because it's a little tough for me to get these on sometimes, but practice makes perfect. So hold on. And back. Lashes completely make a girl's face look very, very different. And you see how that white line is there? That's like the eyelash glue. So usually when that happens, just let it dry. And then if you have like liquid eyeliner, you're going to go over it to cover it. But I actually don't really use liquid liner anymore, and I'm out of my cream. So I just go in with some black eyeshadow. Just put that on. Just like that. Don't nobody know. My eyes are just, I'm just gonna fly away. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with the complete look.